Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon X Blind Run. Last time, we met with our rivals and had a bit of a rival gauntlet on the bridge. This time, we're heading on into the city of the very last gym. And suddenly it's snowing. Oh, no wonder it's snowing. There's a bomber snows in the streets. As awesome as this music is, I kind of want to go into the Pokemon Center and heal my paralysis, which was so annoyingly inflicted upon me in the last battle due to stupid Static. Static hates me, it seriously does. Oh. The legend guy. Okay, I'll tip you. And I have a lot of money again. Okay, what's the Pokemon path? And Mr. Bonding. PP restoring power, okay. Guess that makes sense. Ice types. Oh, yes, I have heard about it. It's kind of interesting that you mentioned it in the City of Ice, because apparently Shaymin actually loses its form if it gets frozen. Then again, considering that it needs to be hit by an ice move to get frozen, and if Shaymin is hit by an ice move in Sky form, it's probably going to faint anyway, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. And you are selling all of these. I get the feeling there was a legendary back in that last cave, so I'll stock up my Dusk Balls in preparation for the post-game. I will definitely need to stock up on more Quick Balls, though. And Timer Balls, in case we're catching legendaries in the post-game. Can't believe I'm thinking about the post-game already, but anyway. And they also sell useless balls, but obviously we're not going to buy any more of those. This is pretty nice music, though. Okay. Keldeo or Meloetta. You know, annoyingly enough, I actually missed both of those events, so I don't have either of them. I mean, they're banned anyway, so I don't really care. Oh boy, did you make a bad choice of friends. I feel so sorry for you. Kind of interesting, because there was someone like that who talked about Cyrus in the 8th Gym City of Diamond and Pearl, so yeah. I thought it would be a TM, and that, I could make use of that TM, actually. Yeah, sure you don't have it. Yeah, that is true. A lot of people don't realize that. Considering Freeze is just a random luck-based thing anyway, it's kind of hard to see it. Okay. This is Jubilife City, isn't it? Kind of nice jazzy remix there. I always liked the Jubilife City theme, so I'm glad they put a remix in this game. Wait, set off to or from Vanderbilt Town? From Vanderbilt Tomb, okay. Wait, that wasn't Shauna or Serena, was it? I actually think, Froakie can, if I use a heart scale. So nothing interesting in this house. Synchronize or synchro noise? And I just desynced you, ha ha ha! Jigglypuff? I don't actually have a Jigglypuff, so... A Bisharp is very good against the next gym, presumably, though. Yeah, freeze only happens through random luck effects. There's no way to guarantee a freeze. I guess I'll just go through all the houses on the inside first. So this is the Let's Spite Lysander's Worldview town. Oh. Yeah, blah, blah. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're some of the worst moves in the game, in fact. Don't learn them. Oh, a photo spot. I wonder what tactic is going to define this generation. Every generation sort of had something that defined it, really. First gen you couldn't really tell because it was just the one that started everything. Second gen was apparently the stalling generation. I wasn't really active competitively back then. Third gen was more offense orientated. Fourth gen was almost certainly the entry hazard generation, much to my disgust. And fifth gen was almost certainly the weather generation. Wulfric. Is that the gym leader? It sounds like it. Because, yeah, if this is a guy, Ice Gym Leader, then it makes sense, because that'd give us an even male-female ratio. And this route leads presumably towards the Pokemon League. And now we're back in the center. Oh, there's a clothes store here. Interesting. What do you got here? Aqua hoodie. And weird sneakers. Wait a minute, how did I... Oh yeah, I spent a lot of this money on Pokeballs, right. Splatter Paint t-shirt. I don't even know what chinos are. But I might as well get them. And that's a purple paint splatter shirt, and I would actually much prefer those black ones. And they sell an orange bag. That's actually kind of cool, and I don't have enough money for it. And a camo cap that actually looks like camo. I believe you can only get that through Pokemiles, though I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, but, don't you realize that you probably need lots of warm clothes and heaters? Maybe, but he was convinced that wasn't true. Wulfric, thought so. Tough as an iceberg, hot as a furnace. Wow, seriously, I actually had a title very similar for one of, my possible fan-created gym leaders I had in mind. Really. Oh. So we have to go over to the Winding Wood. Seems like we actually can't get to the gym leader just now. Have we been here yet? Yeah, lots of different ways to evolve Eevee. And hey, free full restore, I won't complain about that. My guess is the Winding Wood is down there. But I just want to see what's over here for a second. If they're forcing us through another area to get to the gym, I wonder just how high level the gym's going to be. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so we can go this way. But maybe not now. So, we see. It seems like we have to go through the Winding Wood. I guess we'll be doing that next time. And presumably the Winding Wood is right here. Yep, looks like it. Oh, right. Obligatory Lost Woods-like area. Interesting. I have a feeling I'm going to have to dedicate a lot of time to this area, so... I will see you all next time for the Winding Woods. See you then. Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon X Blind Run. Last time, we visited Snowbelle City in search of the 8th gym leader, but he wasn't there. Apparently he's gone off into the Winding Woods, otherwise known as Route 20. And I've heard a lot of people say confusing things about this place, so my guess is this is like the Lost Woods in the Zelda game, which is interesting. Oh, you know, I just saw something. High place to evolve, Leafeon. Yeah, I thought we'd be running into you sooner or later. Well, you have to wait really late in the game if you want Leafeon. Oh, Noctowl. Yeah, just something about a lot of owls in games being not good, either really annoying or just plain evil, has led me to believe that owls as a species are just evil. Not helped by the fact that Hoot Hoot in Heart Gold has... Amoonguss, okay. That Hoot Hoot in Heart Gold has absolutely disturbing eyes on its sprite. Seriously, like they're going in completely opposite directions and... Oh, wow. Another Noctowl. Yeah, I'm not exactly happy about the camera kind of zooming in on them in an extreme close-up, because really... yeah, I've kind of become convinced that owls are evil. Jigglypuff? Okay, did not expect to see Jigglypuff here. Wow, level 48 Jigglypuffs. This is actually quite late in the game to be fighting Jigglypuff, seriously. I mean, I will at least give them marks for creativity for putting Jigglypuff so late. I mean... Oh my god, do you know what just happened? I just got my recording interrupted by a phone call, but it wasn't even any of my family calling, it was a freaking prank call. So congratulations whoever did that, you're now immortalized on YouTube, I hope you're happy. Seriously. I believe that's probably the first time in my entire life I've been prank called. It just had to happen during a recording, didn't it? I was actually sitting silent on the other end of the line for quite a while. I was thinking of some way I could counter-troll them, but I couldn't think of anything. Speaking of trolls, I am not fighting these Amungus's because certainly they are going to either use Spore on me or they are going to put me to sleep anyway with Effect Spore. Oh, Trevenant. And that thing looks really scary at an extreme close-up, actually. Frisk, eh? I think the pumpkin can also have Frisk, so, interesting. Now, I believe you can actually find hordes of these things in here. Yeah, I kind of know that because this looks like the place where you were finding hordes of these things. Well, when this Pokemon was first revealed to Japanese audiences, it was in a horde battle, so, yeah. I still can't believe they didn't actually reveal it officially to English audiences. Okay, this goes to the side of that previous area. Oh, I see why they call this place Winding Woods. This is going to get confusing. You know, this reminds me of that fairy forest in Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I have so many nostalgic memories of Ages, because it was in fact the very first Zelda game I ever played, so, actually, technically it was my sister's game, so, was the first Zelda game she ever... Oh, damn it. Huh, this is gonna be annoying. Apparently you have to go... wasn't there someone NPC you said around the trees? Okay, so there's twins there. Anyway, there was this forest in Oracle of Ages that was... Oh, right, Horde Battle, of course. Is it gonna be Trevenants? And it's Trevenants and a Sudowoodo. I guess I should mention that... Oh, no, don't you all activate Frisk? Really? At least it's better than... I have actually heard of someone getting into a Horde Battle and, having all the opponents, activate Intimidate at once. Yeah, that is irritating. And another Horde, I believe. Fungus Horde. We have seen a Fungus Horde before, I believe, so I think I should just run. Also, there was a Sudowoodo mixed in with that Horde, which I already mentioned. The thing is, I should mention that when I was younger, I used to call that thing Sudwoodo because I didn't really get the pun in its name. Wait a second. Did we go down? No, we didn't. Okay, so if we go down here... Ah, good. I had a feeling this would be a dead end, and I always like to explore dead ends before the main path. Oh, there's a... Did she just pop in out of nowhere? That was a little bit creepy, I will say. Not as creepy as those random ghosts in the Haunted Mansion in 4th Gen. They just randomly show up out of nowhere. Okay, we got a double battle here. Who of you has the least experience? You need the most, so I'll keep you where you are, and I need to remove the Hyper Potion from Hallie. Speaking of which, at the time of recording, it was Halloween recently, so it's kind of fitting that I've got Hallie up in the front of the party. Well, considering you're placed this late in the game, I reckon you're pretty close, actually. Slurpuff and Aromatisse. Now, I've heard that Aromatisse's hidden ability is Aroma Veil, which prevents its allies in double battles from getting taunted or, I believe, tormented, but Taunt is the main one. That could be really useful for a Trick Room team or something like that, because seriously, Taunt is a major problem for strategies like Trick Room, Tailwind, and things like that in double battles. But I'm going to go ahead and take out the, I believe it's a Meringue, actually. And take out the, I'll just call it Food. And, well, the food's gone. Psychic? Okay. Didn't think you knew that, okay. Right then. Not really much to say here. I mean, you're considerably tougher than most twins, but you're... There might be twins who are, well, actually... You know, I was about to say that Tate and Liza were tougher twins than you, and then I realized I take that back. Have any of you guys seen just how derpy Tate and Liza are in the PWT? They probably have some of the worst AI out of any opponent in that place. Seriously. They just love to erase their own Trick Rooms. In doubles, they set up Trick Room with one of their Pokemon, and then they have their other Pokemon use Trick Room in the same turn, and they get stuck in that endless loop. So hilarious. I admit they are pretty close, but still, that was not a tough battle. Okay. Well, yeah, I agree with that, but you never use Protect against me. Anything in here apart from the wild Pokemon? Oh, it's going to be an owl, isn't it? No, it's going to be a Jigglypuff. Wonder if Jigglypuff will still be in the next Smash Brothers. I mean, Jigglypuff's been in every Smash Brothers so far, but it got heavily nerfed in Brawl, I believe. Not that I really pay attention to tier lists. I still find it... Oh, there's another way out, and I just hit a Horde battle. And trees. Apparently, this Pokemon's Pokedex entry says that it's actually a lot nicer than it looks. It looks incredibly scary, but they're apparently kind of nice. So, interesting, that. Okay, my guess is... Is it the stumps or the... This looks like a big clearing. Oh! No, that's not Wolfric. Okay. I had a feeling that Wolfric would be like in a clearing or something like that, but no. Now, this path has no stump, so... Oh, there's a TM over there. Gonna want to get that. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I saw you before. You were the one who appeared out of seemingly nowhere. Klefki, eh? I admit I am a little intrigued by Klefki. I would quite like to use one someday. But it is a little weak to fire. And by a little weak, I mean I'm hoping I can one... Okay. Okay, good thing I didn't go Mega. Or I'm not planning to go Mega, because that would hurt if I did. Heal block. Sorry, no. By the way, if you're wondering why that went first, it's because Klefki has Prankster. Azumarill. Okay. Back to Hallie then. And yes, you saw Play Rough for the first time there. That was, I believe, shown in like one of the early trailers, and a lot of people thought it was pretty interesting because I believe it was like a Marill that used it and did over 50% damage to like a Garchomp or a Salamence or something. That was actually pretty insane. But yeah, we now know that move is Play Rough, which is kind of freaky. It's like, here, I'm going to play with you, and by play with you, I mean brutally beat the crap out of you. Yeah. Yeah, good thing this Azumarill doesn't have Sap Sipper. Once again, I have actually seen Azumarill, Sap Sipper Azumarill used quite effectively in competitive. So, wait, did you just say you're in love with battles? Because that's kind of scary. Yeah, I'm going to go away from you because you're a little bit creepy. Oh, wow. Really? How many exits does this area have?
My guess is...
One of them takes me just to that TM. I'm going to go check out that clearing for a second because if this place has so many exits, my guess is that, I should probably start using repels, really. I'm just anxious to see if there's anything else interesting. I'm pretty sure I've seen just about every new Pokemon family there is to see, so I don't really think there's that much exciting, but I like to just make sure that there's... I wonder if those Trevenant Hordes are good for EV training. I believe their best stat is attack. The Sudowoodo's getting in the way can be annoying. Ah, right. Haven't heard that encounter theme for a while, so I wanted to savor it. You didn't actually seem to notice me before. Yeah, wait a minute. We've seen a lot of Grand Balls. Is this the first time we've seen a... Oh, actually, no, wait. I caught a Snubble earlier. How did I forget that? Speaking of Pokemon that used to be pure normal and are now pure fairy, I recently had a random friendly battle with someone who was using a... who was using a Clefable, and it's really hard to get used to the fact that Clefable used to be weak against fighting, now it's strong against fighting. It's also not immune to Ghost anymore, so I guess that works against it. And it's a big Grand Ball, obviously. See, again, my first inclination when I see this thing is, oh, I'm going to switch in a fighting type, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Doesn't work anymore, I mean. And these things are now immune to dragon. I've got to watch out for that in the future. Okay, fortunately, I am adapted to destroying fairies. How you like some cold steel in your face? I said cold steel in your face. Oh yeah, well, critical hit. I really wish I had anti-fairy moves much earlier in the playthrough. You can't stop teeing. Okay. I guess I'll do that eventually. I kind of want to get my affection ratings up a little bit soon because it's actually quite easy to do, and I really... Oh, yep, I thought there'd be an item here. Where is it? Oh, it's in the tree. And it's an antidote? So what, I guess you're using, like, the forest herbs to cure poison or something? I don't know. Anyway, well, we know that path is a complete and total waste of time, so that narrows our options down considerably. What about this path? Okay. Except that looks suspiciously like the right way. And you know me, I always like to explore every path, so I am not going the right way yet. Ah, clearing. With another path. Really? Really? I want that TM! I really do. Please be the TM. Oh, that's the other side of that place. So, I'm confused. Guess that's meant to be the name of this. That confusing fairy forest before is, where the heck am I? What? There's a exit there. There's an entrance there. There's a... Okay, right, let me just... I get the feeling that all these paths are converging back. I knew it. Mental herb. Oh, I guess you are taking herbs from these trees. Mental herb is kind of useful. Previously, it only snapped you out of attraction. I now know that it snaps you out of, as of Gen 5, moves like taunt, and... Where the heck am I going? Okay, I did not... Oh, wait, that's the what? I'm confused. I'm confused. I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going. Joys of doing a blind run of an area like this. Seriously. So, if I go this way then, I end up back here. And I knew I'd run into something. Horde, obviously. Hi, Oroto. Thing I knew by its Japanese name for ages. I know Hallie's almost at enough experience, but I'm gonna run from you anyway. Because I don't like you. Okay, so up here led back to the clearing. Down here leads to an area that looks suspiciously light. This way leads to... I'm confused again. Ugh, trying to explore places like this, without a guide, going in completely blind is... I really hope my frustration proves amusing to all of you. Please don't let this be another fork part. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the same... Oh. Okay, so this room is looping on itself. Interesting. Okay, that makes things make a lot more sense. Okay, so this room loops on itself if you take that exit. I will say, all those cries sound actually really, really freaky on headphones. So, we know this room loops on it. Wait a minute. There's now no upwards exit into this place. Wait. Oh, wait. So if I go down... Okay, that leads back... Wait, I'm confused again! So there's nothing... So this room... looks really similar to the other one, but it is in fact different. Wonder if I should go back and check out that place with the... And I'm now somewhere totally different, aren't I? Okay, I'm checking this place out because seriously, the game keeps leading me back here. I might as well take the hint. Oh, really? Really? So if I climb up here, there's something in the shape of a... Yep, that was way too suspicious. Balm mushroom, though I think you can get these easily off of restaurants. Okay, so all this led to was an item. I thought that was... Is it just me, or does one of those patches of grass look a little bit different coloured from the rest? Probably just purely aesthetic. I'm glad I got myself that balm mushroom, though. And down here, we have... Surprise, surprise, another, entrance-y thing. Yes! Okay, good. Good. I am now, yeah, I now feel much more confident. Your dork magic cannot be defeated. I admit I do like Shakespearean-inspired names. Unfortunately, this person, like that, again, like Preschooler Juliet in Black and White, this person just so happens to be named after a character in Shakespeare who's famous for dying. So, lol, spoiler alert. Specifically getting strangled by her husband. So, I actually am curious to see what Woodhammer looks like in this gem. Because I believe Chestnut gets it. Anyway, I'll just take this out. Yeah, your dark magic didn't work on us because, well, we did gain experience from that, so, I guess it sort of did. I was trying to think of something Fire Emblem related that's immune to dark magic, but I don't really think anything is. Energy Ball, I knew would be a grass-type TM. I was suspecting, because we already had Grass Knot, either Solar Beam or something else, or Giga Drain or Energy Ball, so... I don't believe Giga Drain's a TM anymore. That just sent us somewhere else, didn't it? Okay, is that the exit to the forest? I want to go back and go to that room where that poker fan was, because I did not explore there. So I know that if I go this way, and if I go here... Yes, I get to a cut tree near these rose bushes where the poker fan is. Hopefully this is not, I do kind of like that music. And it's another kick face guy. Help, my child is kicking me in the face and it hurts. Yeah. Dedenne. I guess poker fans were kind of obsessed with Pikachus earlier on, and, okay there. I had nothing to say about that. You know, part of me was considering Mega Ring there just to resist electric. Good thing I didn't do that, because that would be really bad. Really. I kind of want Flare. You know, I love it when that happens. It's even better when you activate Sturdy and then you burn them. And considering a lot of steel types have Sturdy, it's actually surprisingly common. And my kid is still kicking me in the face. I guess. What's this? Protein. Okay. These flowers look surprisingly dark. And this is all there is. But do these modify the encounter rates at all? Mungus. I guess I can flame you for some experience. Don't use Fire Fang, otherwise that might trip Vex Spore. Part of me is wondering whether Amoongus will end up getting an evolution in a later generation called Humungus. Oh! Learning Fire Spin at such a late level. A leftover from Generation 1 when Fire Spin was horribly broken. Now, sadly, it isn't. Fire Spin pretty much was kind of built up as this ultimate fire move back in Gen 1 when it was completely broken. When it totally stopped them from doing anything so long as you were faster. But now, yeah. And anyway, I always thought it would be kind of funny if it went, yeah, Fungus, Amungus, Humungus, or something. I don't know. And this leads back here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere here, except for that patch of light. So it's time for us to go into the light! And where are we? Okay. My guess is the guy standing in front of us is our guy. The guy we've been searching for. And they all ran away. Are you that guy from Kingdom Hearts who keeps saying, you know? Oh, so this is the place where all the Pokemon that Getsus gave to N went. This music is really weird, by the way. Ah, so apparently they can trust us. Yep, I knew it was you, Wolfric, the gym leader. Yes, I do. Yeah, I kind of want to explore this area. Your coat is awesome. Can I have it? You had a wing in your mouth? Please tell me I didn't just rip that thing's wing off. Oh, hey, that's actually kind of cool, seeing as this thing is normal type and normally weak to fighting. Nothing. Ah, what? Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Wild Dittos! Oh, you have no idea how happy that makes me, even though it's generally better to get Dittos in the Friend Safari. Because, you know, they'll have guaranteed perfect IVs there. I still want to catch this. Seriously. Oh, you have no idea how happy I am to see Wild Dittos! Oh, one of the few times that I'm glad to see an old Pokemon come back. Oh, such an Arceus Sen when it comes to breeding. Oh, yes! Oh, sorry, I'm just so happy that there are Dittos here. Oh, probably doesn't have any perfect IVs, but hey, if I'm going to be mass catching Dittos, I should probably do it in the Friend Safari, not here, but oh well. Well, you're not saying anything. You're an Esper, aren't you? Okay. You know what? I don't know how long this area will be, so I'm just going to call a pause here. If this is the end of the video, see you next time. If not, then, well, I guess you'll know. Okay, then. We're now in the beautiful Pokemon Village, where we can observe Pokemon in their natural habitats, undisturbed by human intervention, until I do this! Oh, Jigglypuff. Okay. You know, I wonder if I was incredibly lucky getting the Ditto on the first try. You're fairy now, aren't you? Let me test that theory. Yep, definitely fairy. Just wanted to make sure. Anyway, as I was saying, the beautiful Pokemon Village. Horde? Okay. I'll take it. What you got for me, Horde? Poliwag? That would be impressive if we weren't seeing Poliwhirl, like, a lot previously. I guess Poliwag's interesting. I will admit there is a lot of variety in Pokemon here. I mean in this game in general, rather than... Huh. A guy standing in front of a cave. Now what does that remind you of? He's going to be saying, oh, you're not allowed in here until you've beaten the Elite Four, isn't he? Oh. Of course this village had to be a refuge for evil. Yes, on my list of evil things, I now have Owls in addition to Lumio City. And, of course, Lysandra. I thought that was a hut for a second. That's a Snorlax? Fighter Pokemon in need of healing with Dream Eater? Nah, I'm not that cruel. Interesting. What's this? What? I don't think that's a wing. What the heck is that, anyway? And what are these cut trees doing in the middle of nowhere? These aren't blocking anything. And they're not hiding any hidden items. And there's a bin there. I'm pretty sure you can find wild Pokemon in that. Yes! Oh, I love wild Dittos so much. And you know what? I'm going to catch another one. Just in case it has perfect IVs. Seriously. Oh, damn it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, great. We now have a Marita mirror match. Right then. Seeing as all of Marita's other moves are, physical contact. Thank you. What? Oh, no effect. So it doesn't, give it the, attack drop. Because it didn't make contact with me anyway, because it didn't affect me. And... please don't faint. Oh, damn it. Well, you faced yourself, Marita. I guess. Anyway. Gothorita, and that cry seemed to cut out a little earlier than it should have. And it's male. Anyway. Did I say Gothorita? I meant Gothoritha. Actually, no, its official name is Gothoritha XXX666, lots more X's and a few 1s. With, bloody tears somewhere in there. Interesting stuff here so far. And another Goth. You know what? Just to show my hatred for... well, actually, no. I don't hate My Immortal. I actually love it because it's hilarious. It's probably one of the funniest things I've ever read on the internet, in a so bad it's good way. If it was actually written by a troll, then I applaud them. They are officially the best troll ever. But, anyway, I actually kind of like My Immortal, but still, Gothic Mary Sue's will get sliced by Marita. Anyway... and Horde. If this is a horde of Goths. More Poliwags. So we've got quite a few interesting things in this place. Although I get the feeling we've got to go through that forest every time we want to go here. Oh, and there's even water? Well, that's cool. Oh, did not mean to do that. The music here is very weird, though. Just downright bizarre music. Oh, hi, item. Pixie Plate! This is a new plate for Arceus, presumably, which can transform Arceus into a, okay, let me just test my theory for a second. Can I use Waterfall yet, or do I have to come back here after Wulfric? I have to come back here after Wulfric, obviously. Oh, there's an item over there, too. Oh, the unknown dungeon. Huh. Yep. I had a feeling you'd actually be able to catch Mewtwo in the wild in X and Y without trading, given that, well, you know, they advertised its new form so much. So I guess that's where it is, but we have to beat the champion to get in there, obviously. Now I wonder, will this unknown dungeon, will this... sorry, part of me thought that was a... really? Another mirror match here. Double the hey listen. Normally not a good prospect, but this one's mine, so, oh, really? Kind of interesting how Fairy on Fairy is actually neutral. And of course, we are obviously speed tied, seeing as we have the exact same stats. Well, that should help even things up a bit. Let's try an Ultra Ball. Can't believe I've failed to Quick Ball 2 Dittos consecutively. Let's just hope this works. I seriously hope that other Ditto didn't have a perfect IV, because if it did, I'm going to get very angry. I really can't afford to keep too many Dittos, because PC box space is kind of limited in this game, but anyway. These are a little more common than I would have thought. I can't exactly check, well, there's nothing there, but you're obscuring an item. Full restore, I can buy those anyway. I'm going to have to come back here once I've got Waterfall anyway, so, yeah. My guess is I've actually seen everything there is to see here. I honestly hope you can fly back here, because I do not want to have to go through that forest maze again. I guess, just like the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time, you do get used to it, when you've been through there so many times. That cut tree is not blocking anything. Now, I'll just go around with a repel just to make sure that I haven't actually missed anything. Where's that repel? Repel, where are you? Where are you? I still have my Master Ball, by the way. And I don't think I'm actually going to use it on anything. Where's my repel? There. I'll just use a super, which I need to restock those, actually. And I will put on my Dazzling Dazzling Machine. This is very odd music, I will say. Very, very odd music, and I have not been up here. Max Ether, I guess you can't really buy those. You can get them out of rocks sometimes, though. Hi, Snorlax. Okay, so there's nothing around here. It's funny, those were all Pokemon, well, don't actually appear in the wild in this. Oh, yep, I knew it. I'm getting a reaction. Oh, obviously it's in there. Honey. Wonder how you get more honey, if there's a place you can buy it, or you just need to use combis. Because honey forces horde battles. Then again, you can actually just use sweet scent. You know what? I am pretty sure that is everything here. So let's just go ahead and fly out. Good, if I couldn't fly in here, I would get very annoyed. Something a little interesting in this map here. Chamber of Emptiness. What the heck is the Chamber of Emptiness? I've got absolutely no idea. Anyway, let's fly on back to Snowbelle City. There's still 2 more areas on the map we haven't explored yet. One of them is obviously the Pokemon League. The other down here, I'm pretty sure is a post-game only location. And I'm pretty sure that's the location of the battle facility where you get all the power items and the like. Little sad that's post-game only, but I guess more content to cover in the post-game. I probably will be making some post-game videos. But anyway, I'll just go ahead and heal. Again, I probably will be making some videos of the post-game. Probably catching all the post-game legendaries, doing the looker quests, and I won't record all of like the battle facility, but I've heard that it has leaders in it. I might record my battles with the leaders, but I'll probably need a fully EV trained team to do that, and that may take a while. Speaking of may take a while, let's restock our items. I think we're pretty much set when it comes to Pokeballs. I mean... So let's get ourselves some more... We actually are a little short on money. Let's just go ahead and restock our repels. 20 of those. Considering we're going to be going into Victory Road soon. And, well, we all know how that place loves to spam encounters. And I pretty much have enough Hyper Potions. So... I think it's about time we took on the gym here, after listening once again to this amazing music. Wulfric, tough as an iceberg, hot as a furnace. Is there a... Nah, there's no ice fire type. If there was, that would be incredibly cool, and he could just use that and be awesome with it. But anyway. I've actually seen this music listed on the Tearjerker page for this game on TV Tropes, because it gives you this sort of, you know, melancholic, close to the end feel. It's a very beautiful piece, though. And I guess next time we'll be heading on into the 8th and final gym. I'll see you then.